predictions. We've done our predictions on the pod. It feels, Town don't feel like a low margin team. They have been a little bit more in the last few weeks in terms of the score lines of games, particularly at Portman Road. We've seen some big ones, but with West Brom being quite a strong defensive unit, I think we're both going for slightly smaller score lines. Do you want to kick us off with that one?
Yeah, I was between a 2-1 and a 1-0 with a score prediction to Ipswich. I think, a lower scoring game than we've been used to seeing at Portman Road. Ipswich ultimately, with the home crowd and the extra firepower in the building to get this over the line. So I know which way you're going with yours. So for a bit of fun, I'll be different and I'll say 1-0.
Yeah, you come with Nathan Broad as your first goal scorer, wasn't it?
Yep.
So an interesting one there with him. I assume you see him coming back into the starting lineup then on the left with Sarmiento dropping out. I'm going with another player who's going to come in. I think Kiefer Moore is going to score first, and I have got Town to win 2-1. And I think it's a couple of bits behind this because they're going to be motivated not only to end this kind of pretty poor run and really kickstart this next little bit where they'll really want to pick up wins. But also, you're looking at that West Brom game, and it was the real one that stood out to me as a welcome to the Championship. This is what it's all about. And they've learned a lot since that time. They would have also learned a lot from that game. And I think that coming back into this with a bit more experience of this division, a lot of players that have been used to League One, just starting to find their feet now. And when you're looking at where they are in the season and the experiences they've had, 2 games against Leicester, a game against Leeds, I think they're going to be so much better off for it, and they're going to be so much better off going into this challenge. So I think that they'll be able to go and win this, which would be vital going into the next few games, which could play a real decisive part in the season.